Okay, so this is something new. I figured, well, actually, I figured I would remake my stream start screen and actually record the whole process for you guys. So if you've ever been in my stream, you know, my stream start screen looks a little something like this. Looks like that. So what I did recently is that I actually recreated my end screen in Blender with full 3D models and everything, including the text. And I'll show that off at the very end. But I figured, why not actually recreate my start screen in Blender with 3D text and everything like that. So this will just be a video showing that. I'll blur out parts that shouldn't be seen because they do sort of give away stuff and all that. So there will be some blurring a part of this, but for the time being, we can add a couple stuff. You'll probably hear my keyboard go off. While I'm typing because it is a mechanical keyboard and I can't exactly, do that easily. So first, gotta get another collection actually. There we go. Okay. So now that we have a cam and lights, we have to get object mode. I have to go over here and grab a camera. And then 35. Also, I only render in Cycles because it is my preferred render engine. I like the way it looks rather than Eevee because Eevee sort of doesn't act the way I want it to. And I also always do 8,000 samples at a very low noise threshold. Where is it? Here. Okay. And then I also do 4K renders as well. Because I like having big image quality. Sure, it makes the image size so much more, but I like the way the image quality is compared to if it was a standard 1080p. Okay. There, now that we have it centered. But yeah, this is just something new. Wanted to try it, why not? And then I'll speed up parts that, don't exactly provide any sort of information or details or anything like that. I have my actual start screen image open on my other monitor. So if you see me pause, I'm looking over to look at it to make sure I get the framing correct on it. And it looks like I am. So I can actually do this. And then I'm going to slightly turn him a little bit to get him sort of in line. And then we're going to go and append the saber. Oof. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't get that. It only... Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. That's neat. So, it only shows the screen that actually has all the models, but I'm currently looking at my folders, so it doesn't actually show any of that. Where is it at? I have a lot of folders, actually. That's sort of... There we go. It's sort of a detriment. And the saber, the lightsaber I use in the actual image is a Lego Star Wars lightsaber. It's been scaled down. So I'm... Oh! He's been impaled. Okay. But I scale it down a little bit, and then I mess with how the textures are. So I turn it blue. And I also turn the emission blue as well. There we go. Now it'll be, you know, bright, shiny blue and all that. And it looks like I have the scale sort of right. So I can go ahead and start posing him. So this will be a little fast forward area. So I can pause and do all this because I'll, you know, fast forward all this and post. There we go. Jeez, that's actually a lot louder than I thought. Alright, time to get to posing. Okay, so now we've got him posed up like how we want him. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's... Oh, his head's... Okay. Now that we've got him posed up like we want, gonna add some text. have to go get font colors, so I will be right back. Okay, for this front one. There we go. For this back one, we use the same color we use for our thumbnails and for the rest of the channel. Then it creates this very nice sort of look that, when manipulated in, let's first match up the Z's. When done like this, it creates a very cool effect, and I can actually see how it looks if it matches. It should. I can actually, boom. So you can, very quickly, I'll go over to the start screen so you can see how it looks. It's very close, but I can always edit it to be a little better. Then this extra text will be all the little stuff you see down around the bottom. So I'll go ahead and work on that. And now that it has been saved as and remade, we can, I always do this so it cuts down on how much memory is used while rendering. And I'll go and render it and tweak the colors a little bit, and then we'll have a fully complete render, so you'll see it in a couple seconds.